Alright, you thought 200 laps at Richmond was long and 250 at Martinsville. Let's do 400 at North Wilkesboro. We don't even have that many cars. It just barely got to 3 splits, so we're at 23 cars in the race. This is hardly any difference than the regular series, other than we got open sets. So I've got the car a little looser. That may come back and bite me later in the run, but I feel like I was better off getting it to turn and managing my throttle than trying to manage a right front, especially if we get into a long run. Now, a few people are going to have to crash out for that. I've already got my eye on one person that looks to be very self-spinny. The time slots for this series are absolutely terrible. Like, not a single one in the afternoon except for the one last night that was going off at the same time as NIS. So, yeah. We're here though, and I hope this is good. Probably going to be a few quick cautions, but it did not look like the race last night was all that bad. So, hopefully we get the same level of racing and everyone is just calm and collected. But I heard a lot of squeaky voices in practice, so that's got me a bit worried.
Clear outside if you want it.
Not even trying to do fast laps right now. Track is green. No need to try to do the quickest laps you can. You're going to have the most tire wear at this point.
19.754.
I am perfectly fine starting and staying right here. I didn't want to start at the back, just because the back of this series, especially with lower strength of fields like this, is pretty bad.
19.725.
So, 19.7s right now. My normal fast laps are 19.1s with the open set that I worked on. So, really not even pushing the car. And that's more to do a little more wear on the right front at the moment, just so I don't hurt the right rear too much. But I am impressed. We are still green.
19.795.
Pitting's going to be a weird situation. There's going to be people going laps down because they don't know that short tracks and slow pit stops are a thing. We might get a few people that understand it, but don't know what rule set we're running. I seen someone say that there's 3 green-white checkers. Why they have that in a throwback event, no idea. But why we're racing at mainly Australian European times, just don't question them. They do what they do. They'll say that this wasn't successful and never do another short track again.
19.777.
But yeah, open sets helps get some of the massive push out of the car. So I'm just managing my right rear at the moment. If the 5 car gets a run, I'll let him go, but he is the guy that self-spun, I think, multiple times at Richmond. So I'm not very trusting of him if it's the same guy. If not, then he's got a similar name, and that's just unfortunate for him. But looks like if I don't even try, I should be able to get a 10th place, unless there's a few people that started in the back that will be coming up. We should be getting to lap traffic, and this front group is already falling off. I need to quit turning down like that. I'm not meaning to, but I'm just going so slow. And there we go. Caution.
I want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
First one of the day.
Catch up, 6 car. Pit road is now open.
No one should be thinking about pitting, so catching the field is not a big deal, but we're right about the limit where you'd probably go a lap down if you pit, and we'll find out, because the 22 just went down. If he's taking 4 tires, he might be in trouble. A decent run though. That's better than what I thought we would get at the start. We got the 3 car who's working his way up, and that might move us back a spot, but really I think the back of this front group are either being patient or are a little slower than me. 18 goes a lap down, or another lap down. Looks like he might have been the caution. And the 22, I don't think is... Are we going to have lucky dogs? I would think the lucky dog would have been activated there, but maybe not. So yeah, I'm happy with... Actually, I kind of, now that I've played around with the setup, I really wish the series, the regular series, would go to open set. This car is so much better to drive when you can adjust it. So, no lucky dog unless the 22 was the caution. Or 12, sorry. In 22nd place. Might have been the case where he was the caution and that's what got him a lap down. Single file restarts. Unless iRacing really screwed that up.
One lap to green.
Yep, and they're putting lappers to the back. So,
40.62.
So much for a throwback. They've got none of the rules correct. Who knows? Maybe the throwback is just running these cars at this track, but we already do that, so.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
There we go. Miss shift.
36.128.
Field the car out again. It's just right on the edge of being tight or loose. I tightened it up just a little bit before the race from what I was running in practice due to being scared. Because as we got more laps on the practice track, it started to get looser and looser.
19.85. Slow car down low. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now.
There we go. Big wreck and run.
Pace car. Past the 2 car.
Luckily, we did not get killed. Not even sure what happened there, but 2 cars very broken. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading.
Catch the 6 car. Pit road's open.
Yeah, that's gonna remove a few people from the front. A lot of the field is pitting behind. And, that might get a few of them. They were not caught up. We'll see. But no.
Car 12. Got the lucky dog.
Alright,
Let them
we do
pass
have
on the
lucky dogs.
outside.
So the guy was just in the caution. That's good to know. That means we can go a lap down. Not sure why people are pitting for tires.
Letter 12. Car by.
But they are... I do not want to get back in traffic. Especially if the front is up here wrecking. So, 21 car is now a lap down from that wreck. Looks like the 2 car got back out on track. But tons of damage to his car. Got a Silver Crown racer back there in 8th place. And we're on caution number 2. See if I can keep track of these.
Past the 21 car.
So all the pressure from behind is gone. They are now back in 19th and further back.
Pit road's open. Closed. Pit road is closed.
With us getting to probably about 8-9 laps of caution of these 26, even though we got 12 sets of tires, it's just not really sorry, yawn, worth losing the track position.
One lap to green.
Especially since I feel like I've got the car balanced pretty well. But maybe they had gotten some damage while we slowed up for that. I'm amazed that we didn't get plowed over. I'm a little less scared at the 5 car now, so. Here we go, back to green.
Get ready, going green.
Hopefully for a 20-30 lap run. Or longer.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. You're in fifth. 37.819.
6 car, a little wiggle out of him. Not concerned about the cars behind at the moment. I don't feel like they've got the speed based off that first run that we got. No. It depends on what everyone's mentality is, if they're going fast or not, but I feel pretty comfortable with my pace to get a top 5. Especially now that one of the really fast guys Matt's pretty much out of the race. He might be able to come back. Damage might not hurt him, but these guys are running really low as well. Just makes me think that they're set up fairly tight. So if we do get a long run, I mean, like right now even, I'm kind of just stuck behind them.
20.031.
I'm happy though with the changes that I made. I feel like it's just naturally turning, not having to put too much wheel in it. It does still, you know, this car will break loose on you on exit and on corner entry if you do something wrong. But the leader's gone. He's going to have a very boring 400 laps out there all by himself.
20.123.
But yeah, no way I wanted to get stuck in the back, because look how far behind they are. And they're just having to try that much harder to get through traffic. Get disqualified at 25 incidents. So there's a lot of things to think about. I could probably pass these three, but there's no need at the moment. We have so many laps left that me passing them, not going to do much.
20.225.
We'll wait for mistakes or for them to really fall off. We're still pulling away slowly, even though we're running very slow laps. And if the leader laps us all, no big deal. We weren't going to beat the leader anyways. Yeah, a little
20.317.
too much wheel at exit. That wasn't really being loose, that was being bound up on exit. Just continue to run this middle. Who knows, the car could go to crap, but
20.459.
I feel like we're fine. So, got a little battle for second. 13's a bit off of just almost lost it out of the corner when he was doing that pass, and almost lost it into the corner when he started the pass. He gets past him. I don't think he's going to pull away too much, but you never know. Again, none of it matters at the moment.
20.386.
We'll give the 6 a chance to do what he needs to do. Just taking care of my equipment.
20.47.
3 car is coming up through the field. Not concerned about him. He's quicker than us. We could get to a really weird, never mind.
up, single file.
I was going to say, we could get to a really weird point where we just completely wear out the tires on a long run. But that's not going to happen. Don't think we're going to get... I think it would take about 80 laps for people to start experiencing issues.
Pit road's open.
Now, the people that just pit are going to stay out. I'm coming in this time. And here we go. Tires 87, 86. Absolutely perfect. And the 5 car is back in the pits and it's got some front end damage, so.
Move it, move it. Line up, single file.
Made a pass on pit road, driving straight through him. So yeah, tire wear, not concerned about now. We could probably do 200 laps on a set. We'll be slow, but we're definitely never going to have to pit under green. I was a bit worried that, I mean, some will if they're way too tight. But we're up to P4. We got some people taking wave arounds. Or starting in front of the lead lap. We'll see how screwed up it gets. But race is going as good as it could for me, I guess. I was a little concerned starting mid-pack, but everyone around us was cool and calm.
One to go, next time by.
And they're getting the wave around. Let's see if they're all smart enough to actually get waved around. Looks like one of them doesn't understand. Waiting for the message to be told to him. Alright.
About to go green, stay focused.
I'm good with this spot. If we can get past the 9, cool. But
the pace car is off, be ready.
Not necessary. He had a really bad start. I was gonna throw it in there and try to pass him, but that would have been really stupid. No need for it. Just manage the tires. 3 cars gonna come flying through.
19.821.
This 9 car's taking some really sharp late turns into the corner. Alright. Did some quicker laps there. No need for it, other than to just stay where I'm at.
19.607.
3 cars kind of stopped moving forward, so he might just be in conserve mode. I mean, everyone's at their best right now, so wait 10 laps and it'll start to be slow.
Caution, yellow flag.
Or we'll
Line up, single
do some more
file.
cautions.
Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 9, car.
Don't know how they're wrecking so much, but
Catch up, 9,
must
car.
be a mess back there. At least laps are ticking off quicker than Martinsville. That's a positive.
Catch up, 9, car.
Sorry, I should catch up. Screwing the people over at the back of the field, but they're screwed over anyways. So the 3 and the 23 are in the same scheme. That's going to get a bit confusing.
Car 22 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the
22
outside.
gets the lucky dog. I believe that's his second one. No, it's not. That was the 12 that got the lucky dog.
Letter 22 car had the position when the yellow flag came out.
This race, if it goes green, would be 2 hours. I might have to take a leak in the middle of the race. That'll put us a lap down. Should start thinning the field, though. With more and more of these wrecks. Five cars only up to 10th place, so I think he got some damage in that initial caution that was ahead of us when everyone was slowing down somehow, or got damaged being in the back. .340 laps to go.
One to go, next time by. 41.612. About to go green, stay focused.
All right.
Red car is off. Green, green, green.
6 car had a bad start.
5 outside, clear.
I don't know why he just kept
Outside.
coming down,
Still there.
but whatever. 0x.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. 20.7.
Whatever the hell this guy is. He's definitely gonna wreck the 9. Alright. Little front end damage. But yeah, the 9's gonna get himself spun the way that he's entering the corner and just turning down no matter what.
19.709.
Like, I don't know what the lane change in the middle of the corner is all about, but whatever.
Inside,
Let the 3 go.
19.816. Stay high. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Don't know why everyone's all of a sudden really aggressive, but
Still there. 20.384.
we're faster than the 6, so I don't want to let him by.
Still there, hold your line. 20.013.
Stuck.
Keep high. Clear inside.
Alright, well, good job. You have gotten 6th place on lap 69.
20.122 outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. Car outside.
Everyone is just
Clear
got
outside.
stupid aggressive, just trying to get everything they can immediately.
Caution, yellow flag. 20.03.
Do not
Line up,
understand it,
single
but
file.
whatever.
Pit road is closed.
Another caution from the back of the field.
Catch up, 6 car.
Alright, well, at least it was a 0x.
Road's open.
I don't know how I'm supposed to pass the 9 when he's cutting down through the center like that, but he will eventually get spun if he's planning on racing that line when someone's looking low.
Car 21 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Just need to fall back to 10th. Well, not 10th, but 9th, I guess now. And not deal with these people that are going all out. I have no idea what this 11's deal is, but
Car.
guess it was go time that last restart, and I didn't get the memo.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
And it wasn't the 23 that was the same paint scheme, it was the 17. That guy is absolutely gonna crash.
One to go. Next time by. 41.
Here we go again. Two cars gonna delay the green. Accidentally
About to
hit
go
the look
green.
right
Stay
button.
focused. Hang on. We're not going green. Not going green. Hang on. We're not going green. Not going green.
I don't know why he came out of a closed pit. But, yeah.
1 to go, next time by. 42.202.
This 11 can't even pace, so I'm sure he's going to just shoot to the left and dive it in on the first turn.
Get ready, going
We'll see.
green.
Could be wrong, but 17, 9, and 11 all look like they're looking for the next wreck.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Well, 11 wasn't looking at the leader for sure.
36.398.
Not even going to push the issue.
Inside, clear.
Just get this idiot past me.
Still inside, clear. Car inside, clear. 20.679. Inside. Stay high.
No need to even try to race. We'll hold this spot because the guys behind us don't have the speed.
20.3.
This will be fine. We'll pass them all if we ever get a long run. Yeah, the 9 car just turns in the same every time, and then if there's someone below him, then he freaks out and turns back to the right. I don't... Like, he has no adjustment for if someone's under him. I think he might be a viewer, but I don't know, he's causing more issues for himself than he needs to. Like, he can run the third lane and not need to cut down at all. Cutting down actually makes it way worse, as you saw there. But we'll let these guys wreck, and hopefully the guy behind is paying attention. Because the 11 and the 9 is probably going to be a wreck.
20.155. Slow car down low.
I mean, that was just too easy to predict.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
It's when it's that obvious, I can't even go, oh, I can see the future. I mean, that was just, you knew that was going to happen.
Pit road is now open.
I've lost track of yellows. Maybe 5, 6, 7. Definitely not 8. We've done 40 some laps, but it's not like they haven't been racing laps at all. So not even concerned about that bit. 38 minutes into this. Not even to lap 100. We need to weed out some of these idiots. So, at the moment, 21 cars 3 laps down. And then we've got 20 cars on the lead lap with 2 cars out of the race.
closed. Pit road is closed.
Sitting in 7th, 0 incidents, and maybe some right front damage, but nothing that even matters. So now the 11 is going to be at the back of the field and trying to force his way back up here. Not even a quarter of the way in the race, and he'll probably be getting very close to 10x, 12x at least. Looks like the 9 is joined the back of the field as well. But now we're set in 7th place for a bit and don't have to try too hard, and hope we can just tick some laps off.
36.461.
Pulling away from the guys behind, and I'm not even trying, so we are perfectly fine here. Maybe we'll get to lap traffic. I don't think we're going to see any more wrecks in front of us for a bit, unless 2nd place starts to fall off. The 17 might clobber him. But now it's just log laps, be nice to the tires, and get to the next caution. Like, I may be going 50%. Just letting it roll through the corner. Not even trying to get anything off the corner. It's going to help a bit, I think, wear the right front a bit more. So that way maybe on a longer run we don't run into any loose situation. And then some of these guys at the front will be dropping off hard.
20.22.
The 11 car is up to 12th, so he's looking to come wreck again. It's a lot easier to stay up front when you don't run into people. Just a hot tip for you if you're a viewer.
20.255.
But if we get it like a 50 lap run, that dude is going to be absolute dog shit. Almost to lap 100. Alright. Need to start driving a little harder on entry, loosen it up. A little more aggression, starting to get a little snug.
20.428.
A little of it back. I'm just kind of feeling the temps and the wear of the right side and adjusting how I'm driving based on that.
20.385.
This idiot all the room we can so we don't get wrecked, and he might still find a way to do it.
Keep high. 20.716. Clear.
Tommy's back there, then we also got Nathaniel, another Silver Crown driver. He started in the back in the 7 car, so it's just slowly working his way up, I think.
20.563.
I don't know, car's not feeling good now. Kind of concerned about that. Not pulling away from these guys.
20.533.
Not feeling comfortable at all through any part of the corner. So maybe my adjustments have made it even worse on a long run.
20.489.
I guess Tommy is on newer tires, so don't need to be too concerned. But yeah, I've got no turn now. 11 car bounces it off the wall, because racing on the track all by himself is even difficult.
20.5.
Bring the car down a little lower, and we'll bring the delta bar up and try to find a little bit of speed somewhere. Just feels like my right front is dead. I don't understand it.
Keep high. Clear inside.
Just, I guess, not going hard enough at the start.
21 even.
We'll get it back to where it needs to be.
20.664.
Looks like they have caught lap traffic. I believe that might be the 9 car. No. I think it's like the 21.
20.811.
I've gotten really shit. I was feeling pretty good when I was in 4th, and I just can't get this thing to do what I want it to do. 9 car is catching me.
20.696.
well, I may be really dog shit. This might not even be a top 10 finish, even with a lot of the top 10 wrecking. As the 16 getting lapped. Yeah, those initial laps seem to affect these tires more than anything. Just kind of sets your run up. I'm getting it a little better now that I'm going all the way down to the bottom. Hopefully I can get the tires back. Finally getting a long run-ish.
20.88.
Let's just hope everyone keeps it together. We'll see how bad the front guys fall off, but I mean, they're not pulling too far away from me, even though I feel like I am going really slow. So that's good.
20.821.
But yeah, I am just way off.
20.8.
Very disappointed. Thought top 5 was going to be easy, but it's going to be much harder than I thought. And the 16 car is spinning, getting loose on exit, and then turning down into a car passing him. And then it's going to throw it in on a lead lap car that just lapped him. And then nearly wreck him. We've got a chicken streaker. This guy, well, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Apparently he really wants to stay ahead of that lead lap guy. He's not even racing.
Outside, 20.951. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Outside is clear. Car inside.
This guy's just an idiot.
Keep high. Clear. 21.058.
Wow. Do not know what to say about that. At least we survived it, but someone's not going to.
20.871.
That will be our next caution. Oh, there you go.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
Getting really good at this predicting thing.
Catch the 14 car. Pit road's open.
Catch up. It's gonna be pretty tight to get out. Don't know why he slowed down so much. I'm just gonna drive through the stalls so that we don't run into each other. There we go. All right. Bad run. 63.66. So not as bad as I thought. Tires, though, right front was 300, right rear 260. So that kind of looks like what I thought it would.
All clear. Punch it.
Oop, don't speed.
They want you in single file.
Not even to halfway.
Catch up 5, sharp. Catch up 5, sharp.
Hopefully the 16 is now out of the race, because that guy could not drive in a straight line. And we are in 8th place. Got one guy that's taking the wave around. And 11 is going to probably try to crash his car some more. So, tire-wise, we've got 10 tires left. We're fine there. That was, what was it?
1 to go. Next time by.
About an 80-lap run with a lot of cautions in it, so
41.472.
I think we'll see some people struggling, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to go a lot harder at the start of this run and see how that works.
Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. 35.233.
5 to get his car figured out and going, and let's set some okay laps, and hopefully that'll help us on the long run.
20.115.
Just can't get involved in anyone's shit ahead.
.845.
Really not even doing fast laps at the moment, so can't really go much quicker. This 11 car is so bad.
.681. .718.
Watch out for contact between the 6 and the 13. Six is losing it. I thought he was going to overcorrect into the 13. Just backed out. No need to be up in that mess. Especially now that the 11's trying to pass someone.
20.319. 19.966.
Not sure what's going on with the 13. Didn't look this. He might have just, I guess, got trapped to the outside there and gave up.
19.931.
Yeah, looks like he's gonna start going now. I don't know. Not doing well. Not comfortable at all with the car now.
20.075.
And it doesn't help that I've had to dodge all these guys racing each other over and over and over. But do not feel fast. And the 13 and the 11 are going to race way too hard for 6th place at lap 143 of 400.
20.116.
Alright, I think now I can kind of just ease off a bit. We've got the run in on the tires. Feel like I've done what I need to them. Now I can just run at a pace and have it be even. Nearly ran into that guy. That was my own doing.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. 20.211.
Still though, looks like 10th place is going to be really easy to get unless we are as slow as we were on that last run.
20.272.
Leader's gone, 3 cars gone. And then it's the 17 who's holding up the pack now.
.393.
Would really love a 100-lap run here.
Low car up high.
And that's not going to happen, is it? How did we get a slow car up high call?
20.301.
No idea. And the 13 overdrives it, and now the 11's going to get angry, and they're going to run into each other.
20.446.
Just go. My God, people. It just cost all of us a second there.
.897.
Maybe we got lucky and that gave the 11 another 4x. And we'll soon see him go laps down for a penalty if he runs into anything else.
20.517.
Looks like he's about to spin himself though. We're not even close to halfway, so there is no point in doing anything around anyone.
20.454.
Just essentially don't want to get lapped, and even that's not going to be too big of a deal. Yeah, car is just a bit tight later on. I guess that's good.
20.599.
I was worried it was going to go the other way, but not as even as I thought it would be.
Inside 20.603. Clear.
That definitely gave him a 4X.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. 20.936. Still there. Hold your line.
Don't want to be trying to pass this guy, but getting tired of him
Stay low.
and other people running into each other and slowing me down, so we'll take it.
20.848.
Hopefully he doesn't run into me. We'll go a little faster now.
20.8.
Try to just get a bit of a gap, and then him and the 13 can start racing each other and slowing each other down again. Just not quick enough to get away at the moment. And he wrecks himself and the 13 again. And we get a caution. I don't know if it was for that or something else, but he's got to be getting close to the incident limit now.
Pit road is now open.
And we did about 40 laps green there. Not really catching
Let them pass on the outside.
the leader. I'll go ahead and come in. Probably a bad idea. But the rest of the field really couldn't pit. And we might be very close to getting lapped. Come on. Shit.
That's it, go.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Line up, single file.
Well, that sucks.
Five.
Oh, I got out.
You exited the closed pit. Line up at the tail end of the field.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter because everyone can pit now, and we'll still have to be behind them. So, that sucks. Very worthless. Should have known better.
Letter 11, car by.
Now we have to be behind this idiot again. He'll soon be out of the race, so. Swerve at him just to let him know that we think he's an idiot.
Letter 7, car
None of
by.
this matters, though.
When the yellow flag came
We're
out.
not even to
Letter
halfway.
14, car by.
We're still at 0x.
Letter 15, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 12, car by. Letter 8, car by. Letter 18, car by. One lap to green.
At least we didn't go a lap down.
39.0.
That would have been worse.
Letter 9, car by.
Make sure we don't.
Get ready, going green. Catch the 9, car.
Looks like we're where we need to be, so
The pace car is
let's
off.
just stay out of the mess now.
Green, green, green. 23.196. Still there, hold your line.
These two cars were trying really hard for last place on lap 166.
Car outside. Outside, clear. .707.
And we got some 3 wide action up ahead. Maybe it was a good thing. Oh, look at that. Trying really hard for 15th place, and you hit the wall with your broken car. I'm guessing we're going to see the front of the field explode. I think something's going to happen up there.
20.123.
And I don't want to be anywhere near it. Maybe they'll survive, but very doubtful. Looks like the 9 cars figured out how to hold the high line without turning down. And he's kind of did it on entry there, but there we go. Someone got loose in front of everyone. Thought it was going to be a big one. I mean, we're doing lap 70 speeds right now. .275. It's definitely going to get tight on this run. 20.49. Car inside. Okay, Mr. Need to go to the front really quick. 17 is now at the back. Clear inside. .282. Alright, try to get around some of these guys. 20.101. Starting to thin. Car outside. I don't know why the 8 car followed the 19 into the corner, but we'll take advantage of it, go around him. 20.102. Outside. Keep low. 13 cars all the way back here. Clear outside. I don't know how his race has gotten. Well, I guess he did get ran into 1,000 times by the 11, so never mind. I know. Car outside, go low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Letter 13, car by. Almost made it through, but oh well, minor 4X. These guys are fucking idiots back here. Catch up, 13, car. Pit road's open. Catch up, 2, car. 19 doesn't get the lucky dog because I ran into him. Didn't mean to. I didn't think there was going to be anyone up there, and the angle that I had to turn to get around the other guy just put me in a bad spot. You know what? I think it's time to go a lap down and take a leak. Got a long ways that we can go to make up. So I will be back, and hopefully not 2 laps down, but I don't think it matters.
Move it, move it! They want you in single file. Catch up 18.
All right.
One lap to green.
Am I still on the lead lap? No way I'm still on the lead lap. No, I'm a lap down. All right.
1 minute 28.
4 lap down cars though now. That kind of sucks. But should be good to the end of the race now. This thing, like, we're already top 15 essentially, so we're just gonna hang out back here, eventually get a lucky dog or a wave around, and not concern ourselves with the race because, again, still not even to halfway. And if we never get the lap back,
outside 20.138. Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
Nate, that car is ugly. just putting that out there if you're watching this.
19.703.
That is one of the ugliest things I have seen.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 19.885.
So the 17 and the 6 are racing each other to be the lucky dog.
Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside.
I'm not going to worry about that. .964. 12 cars all over the place up there. So 17's long gone with whatever issue caused him to go a lap down. Maybe he did the same thing. He was way off pace, so he's got the lucky dog secured. I'm backing out of this. These guys are looking to wreck. I do not want to get to 8x before halfway. I'm not even really scared about going 2 laps down. Feel like I can get back on. But, that 12 car is horrible.
20.611.
I wish I could get past this pack, but it's too much of a risk right now. There is so much race left. This is going to end up being probably 2 hours and 45 minutes.
20.324.
Could end up being 3 hours if we do the same amount of cautions in the second half, but I feel like we're going to have less cautions in the second half. Leader's 9 seconds behind. But I've really got nowhere to go. Need these two green cars to stop being side by side.
Car outside. Still there. Clear up top.
All right. Let's try to pass these guys now.
20.33. Outside. Keep low. Still there. Clear up top. .262. Outside. Keep low. 20.337.
This is only because I don't want to go 2 laps down.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside.
None of this matters.
Still inside.
This
Clear
guy's
inside.
just fucking terrible.
20.708. Outside. Go low. Outside is clear.
So that was a 0x. Got away with that one.
20.
Now we gotta get past this swirl. But yeah, this is all just to get farther away from the leader.
We're halfway in the race. Outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you better get out of my way. I gave you a setup.
Go low. Clear high.
Not that that's required, but definitely much quicker at the moment.
20.276.
Alright, that makes me feel better. We're not going to go 2 laps down unless we get like a 200 lap run. Leader's 8.4 behind, so he hasn't really gained much now. And it's the 3 car, not the 1 car. Don't know who was quickest out of them, but we'll just keep on chugging along. It's going to get harder and harder and harder to get my lap back. But, yeah, part of it.
20.338.
Could always get the 17 and the 6 to get incidents in the next caution, and then I get the lucky dog. you never know what's going to happen. But if we go like
20.418.
less than 40 laps, I think I'll probably do the wave around and then hope for a quick caution to get me back on the same tires.
.498.
But I'm also on fresher tires than most of the leaders, so even a caution right now, I think will get us the wave around. Unless I'm the caution. I was just cutting down on exit. Wasn't ready for that. I won't get involved in their race. Yeah, he just started cutting down on exit the closer I got to him, so wasn't ready for that, and then got too much wheel in it. I don't want to get involved in their race, but
outside. Clear. 20.804. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Outside is clear.
just run the bottom here. He backed out of it.
20.668. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Okay.
.63.
As this run goes longer, there's going to be more people on. One lap down.
20.73.
I don't know, it's going to be a hard call on what I need to do to get the lap back. But at least I don't feel like I'm going to go 2 laps down, so positive out of that. Cars broke loose all of a sudden. Run a little higher.
782.
Of course, the longest run we get is after I put myself a lap down. But there was a whole lot of bad situations there with that penalty that we got for exiting a closed pit. So, oh, the 11 car is spinning and pulling up on track. Go figure. All right, that's good. We're taking the wave around. Everyone else should pit in front of us. So that's another reason to get all the way up here. Is less lead lap cars we need to pit. So we'll be back on the lead lap, but on really shitty tires. And we can't have too long of a run after that. Otherwise we will get lapped because we're going to be so far off pace.
Car 15 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Catch up 6 car.
Alright, we don't have any lead lap cars, and everyone up to 12th was a lap down. So we could be okay. Should be able to work. Car's gonna put himself lap. What? What are you guys doing? Okay, they want to be lap down. I'm absolutely blown away by that, but yeah, sure we're on 40 lap old tires, but I feel like getting back on the lead lap is much more important, especially now that there are, what, like 6 people lap down? I don't know. We'll see which call works out, but I am a bit amazed. Long ways in the race. It's going to be even harder to get that lucky dog. It's going to take you even longer and longer to get it. I don't know. I feel getting back on that lead lap is the way to go. But the good news is, now the 11 car is going to be on fresh tires, a lap down, and definitely going to cause a yellow early.
One left to green. Closed. Pit road is closed. 41.4.
So, that's a good thing to see him up there getting tires, and we just need a quick caution here.
Get ready, going green. 22.824. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Come on, 11 car. You can do it, especially with you and the 2 car around each other. All these guys are going to be battling for Lucky Dog and Wreck. It's got to happen, right? We've got probably 25 laps until we get lapped. Because we're going to be nearly a second off pace. But as we get lapped, we become the lucky dog then. So I think it's much better than going to the tail end of the field, a lap down with fresh tires. We'll see though. We're gonna find out. It's like the 11 car screwed up again. We might not even have 25 laps until we go a lap down. I do need to get around this 8 car. Never mind. Caution. Oh, go figure. The 11 car. Who could have ever guessed that was going to happen?
Pit road is now open.
Now we do have to just take right sides and then come in and get left sides because we are so far behind on this line. But back on the lead lap. I'm amazed that those people stayed out.
Move it, move it. They want you in single file. Catched up, 8 car. Passed up, 17 car. Catched up, 15 car.
Then we're going to go in and take left sides. And that will save me.
Go, go, go! They want you in single
Hopefully
file.
the 11
Passed up,
is
17 car.
done wrecking and has left. I don't know how he has any incidents left to play with, but
One to go, next time by. Catched up, 6 car.
6 cars still a lap down.
42.408.
I don't, that decision to pit there. Interesting one.
About to go green, stay focused.
Oh no, the idiot's still out here.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Oh my god, this guy is a fucking moron.
34.216, clear inside.
Go wreck yourself.
Clear inside. Inside.
Just let all these idiots by. 11 car's gonna go get himself in another wreck.
21.124.
It's not the time at lap 237 to fight my way back to the front.
20.16.
Keeps feeling like the race is getting close to the end, and it's not. And then we'll get to go ahead of all the lap down cars after the next caution, so.
.02.
Just watching ahead, Nathan's in the wall, it looked like, or was running really high.
20.178.
Get these guys single file and then I'll pass them, but
20.3.
they are taking forever.
Outside. Still there, hold your line.
You fucking idiot.
Clear 20.39.
How many times is that now? How many fucking times have you done that now to your car? Alright, update X. All on his own.
21.774. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear up top. 19.946.
7.4 back to the leader.
.892.
And we're gaining time on the leader. They're on slightly older tires, but eventually my slowness will come back and they will start catching us. I can't get too many. I can't have more contact.
19.919.
So I just gotta hope whatever person is getting passed by me keeps their shit together.
Car outside. Clear. 20.067.
In 13th, though, we'll be able to get up to 10th if this run goes long.
.378 outside. Stay low. Stay low. Clear up top. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 20.416. Still there. Clear up top.
And now we can pit and take 4 tires. As long as we're caught up to the field when the yellow comes out.
20.447.
But it's turning around. Things are getting better. Under 150 to go. 145 up on the scoreboard in turn 3 and 4.
.367.
Really?
Outside.
You're gonna fucking
Clear up
block?
top.
Alright, we're blocking for 11th after we get in the grass.
20.697. Go high.
And the 12 car.
Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. 22.50.
And he's still overdriving the corner. Setup is not the issue. It is the driver.
Outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
P10.
20.486. You're in the top 10. Slow car ahead. Slow car up high.
No caution. Although the 9 thinks there was a caution.
Outside. Clear high. 20.738.
The leaders have got to be really closing in now that we've had to hit the brakes multiple times.
Car outside. Still there. Clear high.
And we're in 8th.
.677.
Leader's gonna have a lot of lap traffic all scrunched up on top of each other. And that should help us. Leader's 4.4 seconds behind, but has like 8 cars between us.
20.664.
I'm just gonna fucking run into this guy at some point. After that block and how he was driving earlier. You're on older tires because you didn't pit after you got the wave around, or the lucky dog.
20.697. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file.
There we go.
Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, we gotta catch up. Can't just sit back here and be 8 miles back.
Pit road is now open.
For sure the 11's gonna be too stupid to figure that out. Oh, we got the 2 car wrecked under yellow somehow.
Letter 2, carbine. Car 6, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Hope I don't get a passing, because the 6 was behind us there. Looks like we're okay. That's not good. Fuck me. Only taking rights.
you in single file. Past the 12 car.
That completely screwed us, but
Catch the 5 car.
come back in, take lefts real quick. Hope we can get this. Yeah, we should be able to. Yeah, missing the stall there. Was not good. Almost stopped short this time. 5 seconds. Come on, guys. Come on, pit crew. Don't screw me over again.
That's it, go! They want you in single
Just.
file. Catch
And
the
now I don't
8
have to
car.
start behind the lap cars.
Catch the 18 car.
It was close. Very, very close. There needs to be 2 caution laps before the pits open at these short tracks. Let the field get caught up.
Past the 12 car. Past the 6 car. Let the 18 car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. 1 to go. Next time by.
What?
5 point.
Why do I have to start behind them? Well, this is completely fucking broken. And now we get to start by this moron in the 12. Alright, well,
Get ready. Going green.
we're on the lead lap. Positives out of it. The 18 car's running into the wall, coming to the green.
Green, green, green. Outside. 35.968. So low. Clear high.
We're still only at 8x, so that's good. Those are gonna start racking up if people get stupid here at the end, so just have to hope.
19.454.
19, your lap down. Please just remove yourself from
Outside.
my windshield.
Keep low. Outside clear.
Thank you.
19.5.
Get past the 8 and the 15 for the 100th time.
Outside. Clear outside.
Wasn't expecting him to slide up like that on entry.
19.576. You're in the top 10. .687.
9 and the 14 are gonna get into each other. Someone's mad at someone. And the 8 has self-spun. Luckily held on to it, it looks like. I almost hit the wall because I'm driving too hard.
19.703.
Long, long ways to go. 120 laps, a whole regular Open Series race.
.936. Outside.
Yeah, I don't think the 9's trying to pass the 14.
Clear outside if you want it.
Feels like he should have been able to do it multiple times.
19.822.
There he goes.
19.992.
Get going.
Outside.
I figured a little bump would get him to realize that I am a bit quicker and there's no need to fight it. Wasn't trying to bump him, but wasn't trying to not. Couldn't take away my momentum. I needed to try to get a nose on him. All right, top 5, possible. Top 6, probable. I just don't know if I'm quicker than the 9 car.
20.056.
Hitting the 2-hour point in the video. This isn't as painful as the Martinsville race, which was only 250 laps and took what felt like way longer. And we've actually had some green runs. Alright, stop overdriving the corner, get to the bottom, don't drive in the grass. Get in a nice rhythm. 9 car's gonna use up his tires. He's had a bad race. After he started wrecking, it's just been more and more issues for him. Just hope he doesn't take the chicane on the front stretch again.
Car outside. Still there. Outside is clear. 20.446.
Okay, he's gonna race really hard for 7th place as he's half spinning out every other lap. Just wait for him to make a mistake. Still over 100 to go. Especially as he keeps cutting it down out of the corner, he's eventually going to lose it again. Or overdrive corner entry. One of those will happen. He does not get the concept of someone tracking him down and then being all over his rear bumper, and why continue to fight it. Fucking idiot.
Yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
He just keeps turning down on people. I don't understand it. Just continues to do it. And I'm sure it's everyone else's fault. Well, did exactly what I told myself not to do. Ooh, what the fuck was that? I don't get people that he just has no clue. No racecraft at all there. Like, he has now been spun multiple times. God damn it. Every fucking time now. And just continues to turn down on people. Like, he was running the middle the whole time. Then we started putting our nose down there and he started cutting down. Whatever. He's got to be getting close to incidents now.
That's it, go! They want you in single file. Catch up 23 cars.
Tires that run 89-84. So definitely going quicker at the start, working the right rear. And we're at 101 to go. Had we gone green the whole time, it'd be over with. So it's still a long ass race. Annoyed that I caused the yellow, but I just... the guy just kept turning down. There's like no way did I push up there. He just kept turning down. And he has not learned since lap 1 and has now been in 3-4 wrecks.
1 to go, next time by. 40.407.
But we're back to where we need to be. 23 is about even with me. I'm blinking extremely bad.
Go green, stay focused. Pace car is off. Green, green, green. 34.692.
Just gonna sit in line here. So 9 car dives it in on everyone, it looks like. And cuts down on the 17 and gets hit. 17 or the 3, not sure which.
20.0.
Might be the 3. I don't know how the 3's a lap down. Maybe he needed a piss break. That's just going to be a mess back there. I'm glad I'm not involved back there now. I had enough of that. They're going to wad him up. Car is doing weird things. I think I'm just losing a lot of focus. Just ran my fastest lap of the race, even though I was very bad. I think it was fastest lap of the race. Now I'm sliding all over the place. I don't know what's happening. "13 car is recovered." What the fuck was that? How did I do that?
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
How? I don't know what's happened to the car. All of a sudden it's just fucking all over the place.
Half the pace car.
Well, 2 cautions in a row from me.
Catch up 18 car.
That's pathetic. Just out of nowhere. What the hell was that? Like, the car just on corner entry, on exit, everywhere, it was just shit. I have no idea. This is just, I think it's just after the 2-hour mark, I lose focus and can't fucking drive. I think that's what's going on here, but, well, we're to 12x. 4 of those all on my own. That's pathetic. I can't believe I did that.
All clear, punch it. They want you in single file. Catch the 19 car. Catch the 8 car.
I don't know. Completely lost focus or something. The car was just absolute garbage, even though I was going quicker.
Move it.
Just garbage.
Line up, single file. Catch the 7 car.
I'm still amazed. I don't know. No idea. But I suck.
Pass the 2 car.
That is some of the most pathetic driving I have ever done.
1 left to green.
So 13 cars on the lead lap.
0.906.
And now at this point, I'm just going to not even try, because I tried to go quick and
Get ready. Go
crashed.
green.
That's not good enough.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
And we miss a shift.
35.18. Outside.
Don't know why the 8's parking it.
Outside if you want it.
Just don't self-spin yourself.
19.756. You're in the top 10. Car outside. Clear up top.
And they're wrecking.
Car outside. Clear high.
The lift though, and then I lifted off too much because I saw them wrecking.
20.127. Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
Nearly spun myself because of that.
Outside.
I've completely lost
Stay
focus.
low. There is a car on the high side.
We've got a 2-hour limit,
Clear.
and after that, I go to hell. 12 car just wrecked himself again.
19.921. Car outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Still there. Keep low.
Ooh, I missed that corner. I'm not trying to run you off the track. I'm just very bad at the moment.
.704. outside.
Thought he was letting me by, and then he kind of didn't, then he kind of did.
19.851. Stay low. There is a car on the high
Okay,
side.
well, this set of tires feels better, so I guess I just cannot run under a 19.5, otherwise I start driving like trash. Good to know. Oh, we almost win again. Yeah, this is just complete losing focus.
19.912.
Track's rubbered in more. It's gotten looser, I think.
19.906.
Overdriving and just underthinking. It's just getting these weird wobbles. Nearly there, though, to the end. The 11 and the 9 are next to each other again. The 9 is cleared, Tommy. What is going on? This thing has just gone to shit. I cannot drive now. Two runs ago, we did not have an issue. We are fucking struggling on entry and exit, and I am so confused. I've never had a car change this much. And it's not from damage. Like, the 30 seconds of damage we have is because of my self-spin. Unless something got really screwed up on the right front from the contact with the 9, I have no idea. But yeah, we're gonna be maybe a 7th place car. I hope it just goes green to the end, though. That will be the best option for me, because if I have to push it on new tires, we're screwed.
Car inside, clear.
Get this idiot past me.
20.461, still inside.
Come on, idiot. Get going.
Inside, clear. 20.581. Car inside. Clear. Inside.
This guy's so stupid.
20.584. Still there.
Oh my god, he's a moron.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Get going, buddy.
Car outside. Clear outside. 21.
And I'm a moron. I figured that was going to be a 0x, but now we're fucked on incidents. Guy had the option to pass me clean, but instead pushed up. He triggered the anger. The anger came out, but it only fucked me, because now I'm at a 16x. He wanted to get me back, so wanted to get me back for him turning down in the corner because he was trying to protect a spot that he could hardly hang on to as he spun out of every corner and ran into walls. But yeah, he triggered the anger, and I figured we could pop him for a 0x to let him know. And sadly, that gave us a 4x. Because it just randomly... I don't understand most of these X's sometimes. It's... who the hell knows what you're gonna get.
Still there, hold your line. Still inside, 20.731. Still there. Clear inside.
But if we go to the end on this one, he'll start self-spinning and we'll pass him back. Just hopefully not get an X.
20.909.
We are doing short races the rest of this weekend, and I do not want to do another long race until we get to NIS next week. Oh look, it's cutting down again on a spot that doesn't matter. Is he actually going to give him room, or is he going to cut down here? Wow. He does have a brain.
20.657.
But I've got no room to talk because I have now self-spun and nearly self-spun on entry and gave us a 4x because the guys annoyed me. But he's now to the point where he can't drive his car and will start slowing us down. The 11's at the point where he can barely handle his car, so he'll probably self-spin again. At least I self-spin when we're going fast, right?
20.724.
Oh, this guy's a fucking moron.
.611. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. .766. Stay low. Clear outside if you want it. Car inside. Still inside. Still there. clear inside. They're showing us the black flag. You have to drive through the pits without stopping. Go low. Caution.
Just...
Yellow flag. Come in for the black flag.
What the fuck was that, dude?
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch
Like,
up, 11.
we pass him clean. He throws it in there and slides up. I just... Like I said, fucking idiot. So done with these idiots. It's just ridiculous. Passed him perfectly clean because he was going to shit like he does after 15 laps every time. But, oh well.
We're done. Get going. Line up, single file. Catch up.
Hopefully his race will be done now, but doubtful. We're going to end up going a lap down again, and this was just another waste of time. So what I'm going to try to do is drop to the back, and that way I can just drive through the pits. Although we are at the back, aren't we? Essentially. But yeah, I mean, we cleanly passed him, and then he just shoves up into us after he dives it into the corner after being passed. It's just... You can't deal with stupid. Just absolutely one of the dumbest people I've seen. But we got to drive through now.
One lap to green.
And we'll see if I can do this without screwing over the field or myself more.
About to go green. Stay focused.
If we get an early green, that would be awesome.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag.
And the 9 car is wrecked. Go figure. There we go. Alright, well that worked out as good as it could have. Yeah, I don't want to do any more long races.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Other than NIS.
Catch up 2, car.
I'm burnt out on this.
Pit road is now open.
It's just not fun at a point. But yeah, that guy, I don't know what to say about him. Other than I'm glad that it appears he is out of the race now that he has wrecked himself again. But we got that drive-through taken care of. You gotta wait till the green comes out, so you don't want to do it like, I didn't want to screw the people over behind me. So, I had to wait for the green. Luckily, we were far enough back to get the green.
Car 19 got the lucky dog. Let them pass
And
on the
then
outside.
just drive through and not lose a lap on a short track, because it's a very short pit road. Any other place you would lose a lap easily. But yeah, now we're just get to the end. I mean, I guess it's a good thing we've got our drive-through out of the way. Hopefully we don't get DQ'd, but I think a few other people are gonna be at that limit of DQ and drive-through very soon. Just it was fun for a bit, and then my car just started going to shit. Not even like on a run. It just could not drive it after that contact with the 9 turning down across our nose. So I don't know if the right front got messed up or what, but it just, at speed, could not drive it. So we're gonna put around. There's 13 people on the lead lap, and one of them's a massive idiot because he somehow hasn't incidented. Is that a word? He hasn't reached the incident limit. We'll just go that way. 17's gotta be getting close. I'm just gonna let the idiots go. I'm not even going to deal with trying to hold them off.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside, 34.79. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. Still there.
Just get all them by.
Stay low.
And then we should be good. 18's too slow.
581.
2 will slow down in like 5 laps and we'll pass him back, but I assume some of these people are going to end up running into things. Yeah, I am very disappointed with my second half of this race, but back to short track or short racing. Is he 11 out of the race now? Nope. He is somehow... he must have done the drive-through. He is at very tail end of the lead lap right now. It's disappointing he only just got to his drive-through. The guy's been involved in a ton. But I guess so have I.
19.93.
Wait for the 8 and 15 to start getting slow. Then we'll pass the 12. And maybe be able to pull off like a 9th place finish.
20.021. outside. 20.257.
Almost
outside.
overdrove
Stay
that.
low. Stay low. Clear.
So sick of these two green cars. I always get trapped behind them.
20.216.
They're not doing anything wrong, but I always just get stuck here.
Outside. Outside is clear.
12 car getting to the point where he starts spinning himself.
20.143.
Come on.
.398. Car outside. Stay low. 20.284. Still there. Stay low.
Thanks for having some good hard racing back here for
Still there.
dead last on the lead lap.
Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 20.413. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Clear both of these guys now.
Still there. Clear outside if you want it. 20.2.
Seen that show one too many times, and we've got 9th place ahead of us. 25 to go.
.136. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear high. 20.267.
7th place might be in sight, but it's going to be very close. We're going to need all the green laps we can get.
.265. .209.
I do not understand what Nate's doing up top. I mean, it's less rubber, so it's wearing the tires more, but I guess it gives him a better run off the corner. Can't get loose off the corner. I don't know. It's a weird line. We're catching them though, both of them. It's just we got this 2 car that I hope will get the hell out of the way. Most likely won't.
.332. Outside. Clear up top. 20.4. Outside.
I feel like we've done this run through the back half of the field about 20 times.
Still there, hold your line. Clear.
But at least the car is halfway decent later on, as long as the driver doesn't screw it up.
20.516.
Where are we at? 16 to go.
.559. .497.
Loose.
.58.
Gonna have a nice battle for 7th, I hope. Hopefully we all keep it clean, especially me.
20.581.
Ease on the throttle.
Outside. Clear outside. 20.
It's making passing him tough right now. But I think he could easily pass the 14 if he just went to the bottom.
.69. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
God.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
We're both trying hard.
Still there, hold your line. 20.701. Got 10 laps to go. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear up top.
Alright. Can we track down Tommy?
20.735.
Yes, we can. He just had a almost spin as he went into the grass. The question is, he's not just gonna pull over for me this time, so I've got to get a run. 12 all of a sudden has gotten a bit of speed. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Gonna need him to make a mistake.
20.635.
He's a little slow off the corner.
20.563.
Try to set the pass up. Off at 2. Gained a bit on me that time though.
20.716. You got 5 laps to go. The yellow flag.
And
They
of
want you
course.
in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
So,
Pit road's open.
do we have green-white checkers, or did they fix that? Because if everyone pits,
Hey, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
we're going to be slow as hell, but if there is no green, white, checkered, then we get some cheap spots. I could see iRacing changing it in the middle, and people thinking that there is, and then there isn't, and then we get...
There's a green, white, checkered
No,
finish
we got
when the
3 of
yellow
them.
clears.
Okay. Well, we've got enough people staying out now.
Faster, 23, car.
I don't feel too terrible about staying out. And it's single file, so most likely lead lap guys are going to come piling in. Okay. Well, we're going to do this again because it worked out so horrible at Martinsville.
Pit road is closed right now.
And hopefully we can get 7th. And if we get wrecked, then we get like 12th. So none of it matters. Of course, we're going to extend the 400 laps off to more. Hopefully it's been worth the watch.
1 lap to green. 41.
It's been an interesting one. 12 car is behind us, and then it's the 1 car, so yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Guessing we're going to do a late restart here.
About to go green, stay focused.
Hopefully I don't self-spin.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. You're in 2nd position right now. 2 laps to go, 2 to go. 36.228. The next car's the leader.
We're just going to hold the bottom. He can easily clear us on the outside.
Stay low.
Get to the white flag.
White flag, stay smooth. Stay low. Clear up top, 20.427. Car outside.
And finish 5th.
Clear high.
Oh, wow. Oh, what? Maybe it's going to be more than 5th.
Go low.
Finish 4th. There you go. That is how you get P4.
There's the checkered flag. Great job.
Again.
Really well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so done with long races. I'm sure you guys are sick of having 2-hour videos. This one's almost 3 hours. There you have it. P4. All based on skill. Not even going to get out of the car and see what's happening in chat. We're not looking at wrecks. I'm done with long races until NIS next week. And yeah, 400 laps. So thanks for watching.